Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video we're going to see one-to many mapping in Spring Boot tutorial. Let's going to see one example. So today I'm taking an example for this mapping concept is one customer can put the order of many products, product 1, product 2, and so on, product 3, like that. One customer can put many orders. So in this case, in the server, in the database, how do we get the data? So let me tell you the example. First of all, we created two tables. Okay, we can create two tables. One is customer table, another one is order table. Okay, in this customer table we have simply collect of customer id, customer name, and whatever the details you want, you can collect. I'm just taking only name and city with customer id. Like that, in the order table we can collect the order name, we can collect the order id. Also we can collect the product name, also we can collect from the customer to connecting the relationship of customer to order table. For example, first customer is Raja, and is from Puducherry, and he put the order of two products. One is laptop, another one is keyboard. He put the order 2, and the order id will get 1 and 2, like that. Here in the customer we have a 1 in Raja. And how do we connect this two products with the single customer record, so that we have a customer relationship id here in this order table also. So we mentioned the customer table Raja has to be 1. So here also we connected with the customer id is the primary key, and here it is a foreign key, and this is the relationship of these two tables. Also, if the any other second person will get, for example, Hema purchasing another two products or another one product, like mouse. Hema customer id is 2, so which is connected with in this order table also 2. So here in the order table also we have a foreign key of customer table, so that is cid. So in this way we can connect with this two tables, customer and order. So first record putting order of two products from the order table, and the second record putting the order of one product, so from the order table, so which is connected with the cid, which is a primary key of customer table and foreign key of order table. So in this way you can do the mapping. So let's going to see how to establish how to implement this concept, in Spring Boot. So normally we know how to create a one-to-one mapping. In the same way, in the previous video I explained. So in the same way you can do this concept. So here we go to the example. These are all the example codes I have, and these are all the packages. So the main packages are com.tcf.one-to-many mapping. So here in this package we have a main program, and the second package is com.tcf.one-to-many mapping.controller, and so on. We have an entity mapping, and we have an exception classes for this project, and also we have a repository, and also we have a service classes for this project. So let's going to start with the entity class. So first of all we need to set the tables of two tables of customer and order. So for this two tables we need to create entity. Okay, we need to create an entity class. So that here I have created a customer entity. So in this customer entity we have three variables: id, name, and city. And also here I have created a one list object which is orders, and this list object I have given a generic classes order, and also I have given a mapping one to many. Okay, so in one to many mapping I can use the annotation which is similar to in the last video we have done in the one to one mapping. So in this annotation we need to set some properties. First one is mapped by, which is represent our customer table. From the customer table, right, from the customer table we are sending the data to order whenever we are inserting the data into the customer table. Sorry, whenever we inserting the data into the customer table, automatically the values can be stored into the order table. That is the mapping concept. Clear? Understood? So whenever we insert the records in customer table, automatically the order table also will get the data. So that is the mapping here. So in mapped by I have set customer, and cascade I am given a cascade type is all, which means we can do all the functions of update, delete, everything, inserting. And fetch type also I have given lazy. Whenever I run this program in the running time only, it's going to work until it is not execute. And then I have given a JSON managed reference. So later on I will explain why we should give this annotation specifically. And after that I have created a orders list object, and that list object will help to collect the will help to whenever I insert the values of customer table id, name and city. So this list object orders will help to get the records of order table. Okay, so that's why we are given a one to many mapping here, and which is connected to the order entity. Let's going to see the order entity now. And before that we have here I have created a getter method and setter method. And in the order entity, let's come to see here the table name. I'm given order, which is automatically created whenever we run this program. So the customer table automatically will get the name of the class name is customer. So the table name is customer. Also here, if I want to change the name, then you can use the table annotation. And inside the table annotation, you can set the name, and inside that you can give a table name, which is very easy. So in this way also you can set the table name whenever we run the project. And next, in this order table, I have created two columns. One is order ID, another one is product name, and the data which is come from the customer entity. So that I put the annotation there one to many. Same as here, I need to use many to one. So from here, you need to use one to many records, right? One to many records. Raja is one record, and one record refer two records in the order table. So which is considered one to many. Also from the customers, sorry, from the record table side, we have to use many to one. Many to one, which is very simple. Many records. I mean, from customer we'll get only one record, but in this order table we'll connect many. So like laptop and keyboard, laptop and keyboard associated with the single record of Raja. So we can use one to many, many to one in this order entity, and one to many in this customer entity here. And next, I have joined the column. As I told you, customer ID also we need to join in this order table, but I have declared only the order ID under the product. So let's going to join the table. We can use the customer ID from the customer table. Okay, so we can merge it. We can merge the customer ID with the order table, so that I'm using the join column here. Name equal to customer ID I have given. So whenever the customer table I have inserted the data, that customer ID also going to sharing in the order table also. It also we have used JSON back reference, and after that I have created a customer object here, customer entity object, for getting retrieving the customer entity values. That's it in this program. That's it in this entity classes. And then after that entity class, we have a repository of this two entity, customer repository and order repository. We using JPA repository here. And after that, we have a service classes, two service classes for customer service and order service. First of all, I have created a interface for this customer service. In this interface, I have declared all the methods of customer service class: save customer, get all customer, get customer by ID, update customer, delete customer, and so on. For this interface, I have created a implemented classes for customer service. So here, and this is implemented with the customer service, and I'm overriding the methods from the customer service interface. First, I'm given a save customer, and I'm given a value for given an instruction for that, and get all customers, get customer by ID, update customer, and delete customer. All methods are overridden in this implemented class. In the same way, one interface and one implemented class we need to create. So for the order service also, I have created one interface, and I have declared what are the methods I want to use. So I have declared here for abstract, save order, get all orders, get order by ID, update order, and delete order. So for this order service interface, we have a order service implemented class, and I'm overriding all the methods. Now we have a customer service and order service classes with all CRUD operations: insert, delete, update, and select. Let's going to see the controller classes of customer and order. So in this area, not only you can inserting the data from the customer entity, also you can able to insert the data directly into the order table also. But now we're going to understand whenever I insert the data in the customer entity table, automatically the order table also will get the data. So first we're going to see that. That is our topic. And also before going to see the controller class, we have exceptions. So for the two classes, I have created a user defined exception for the customer. If any customer record which is not present, whenever I am trying to search any customer record, so if it is not present, this exception will arise. So the exception class name is customer not found exception, and I want to extend the runtime exception, because whenever you create your own exception, you need to inherit with runtime exception. And also here by default I'm given a constructor for this. So in this constructor only it can able to take a, string message, I mean string data type. So that's why I'm given a I'm given a constructor with one parameter which is also in string, and this constructor will invoke will call the runtime exception constructor automatically. So the super keyword will help to carry the message of customer not found class, and it helps to call the runtime exception constructor. That's it. And same as we have a order not found exception user defined class. And also I have created a global exception handler for the entity, I mean for the controller class. Commonly I have given here. So commonly I have created for all the controller classes. So later on I will explain upcoming videos why we are given a global exception handler. So here I have created three methods. First one is custom handle customer not found, and second one is customer handle order not found, and third one is handle general exception. So whenever the customer is not found, this method will help you to bring the information in the output. Whenever the order record is not found, this method will help you to bring the message. Also, we have generally, if any server errors, this method will help you to clear it, internal server error. So these are all the exception classes. And next, we're going to see the controller classes of customer and order. So customer controller here, the request mapping is customer. I'm given. So here we simply give the post mapping method and get mapping method, all CRUD operations. Get mapping with a unique, I mean get method with a single record, and put mapping, updating the record and deleting the record. All the CRUD operations are have been given here. So here, whenever I'm trying to search the record, if the record is not found, here the try and catch block will help you in the put mapping. Whenever I'm trying to update any record, if the record is not present in the table, then the catch block will help you to throw the exception in runtime, which is we already created in the exception package. Also here in the delete record. So similarly, I have created a order controller. So similarly, I have created an order controller class, but we're going to use this time customer controller only. So let's going to run this project. So I have run this project, and I will show you the database. Here the connectivities are given in the application.properties. And first one is the database URL, and second one is the username, and third one is the password, and fourth one is the driver name, and the fifth one is a hyphenate dialect command, and next one is a port number of this project, and finally the update command, automatic update command of the SQL. And here the table name is sorry, database name is customer test in MySQL. So I already inserted the value, so that the tables are automatically created. If you have newly run this project, then you can get the table automatically whenever you run the project. Okay. So I will share this project in the command, I mean in the description I will share this. Okay, you can use it and go through it. And in the customer we have a ID city name. I already inserted two records. Puducherry is a city, and Tamil Selvan Chennai and Shenba. And in the order table the ID number is 1 and 2. So the ID number 1, here the reference is there, customer ID. Ordered 3 products, laptop, smartphone and tablet. ID number 2, putting only one order, laptop. So how do we can insert the record? So let's go to the Postman API and change it to post method, and set here the customers is the URL, and go to the body, and you can edit this now. I already typed it here, so I can copy this, the third record. So first the customer table record, I mean the customer table columns, ID, name and city. So ID is 3 and name is Arun and Bangalore is a city. And orders is the list object. So that is helps to, I mean this list object will help to sending the record of order table. Okay, two records I have given here, so it mentioning inside the array. So first record is ID 101, product name is laptop, and second is 102 is smartphone. Now I'm sending this, so which is inserted successfully. and let's going to update this. So here I got the third record, Bangalore Arun, and in the order table I have retrieved 516 ID number and laptop and smartphone and the customer ID 3. Also here one thing is I have inserted the ID number 101 and 102. But here the thing is 5 and 6 is came because ID is already fixed for the primary key and not null. So unique so that that ID annotation in the data, I mean in the project. So here we given a ID annotation. So it will not take any other IDs, any other own IDs. So only it will take the IDs of sequence numbers. So that way this ID value is not taken there. Okay. So if you are given ID is not given ID, that is not an issue. So the ID number will automatically update as per the sequence. Yeah, that's it in this video. Very simple to understand. One customer can putting an order of multiple products. So one single customer record will insert it in the customer table. At the same time, multiple records, multiple product records will insert in the order table. This is the scenario of in this example. I mean in this topic, one-to-many mapping. Also, I have shared this project in the description. Okay, so you can download it and go through it. We're going to see in the next video with many-to-many mapping. Thank you, everyone.